second video for YouTube. Now, following on from my first video, which was basically the unboxing of the Thermaltake M360DL hard tubing water cooling kit. I obviously was looking around and thought, well, I better get some molding, bending tools. So went and had a look around and thought I'd show you guys what I got. Again, I'm all about trying to save those pennies. So had a good look around and found some products online, one of which I'm holding in my hand. So come in a set of 3. This is from Barrow. What you see here is you've got a 45-degree bend. So this is made out of like a hardened plastic, a molded plastic. I'm not too sure on the type of plastic's been used here, but as you can see, it's got a couple of holes here, which I'm going to mount into a piece of wood, which will hold it in place. So when you start bending your tube, heating up your tube and bending the tube, you're not going to slide around and whatever else. So that's the 45-degree angle bend itself. Pretty straightforward. This is made for a 16mm outside diameter tubing for PETG hard tube. Next up is the 90-degree bend from, again, Barrow. Same thing. We'll be mounting this onto a wooden board so that I can bend. And then last but not least is the 180-degree bend. Pretty straightforward. So I look forward to using these and coming up with a design in the system that one's going to look cool and 2 that I don't stuff up. So yeah, with that, obviously I needed a tool to cut the PETG tubing, so went out to my local hardware store, Bunnings. Yes, that's right, Australian, if you hadn't already guessed. So I went and bought myself this very expensive tube cutter, which cost me $8. Yes, that's right, $8. Nearly broke my bank. I think this kit here for the tube bending molds cost me, I think it's about $19. Found it on eBay, nice and cheap. $8 for this little tube cutter here. So pretty straightforward. Basically, you unwind, stick your tube in, and then spin it around the tube until it cuts. So this one can be used for plastic, copper, steel, a lot of different things, which is good. So there's that. Very weighty, which they normally say is generally a sign of good quality, but whatever, we'll find out. And I also got myself a tube reamer. Great name. Well, whoever come up with that, seriously, reamer, come on. Anyhow, so this is obviously once you cut the tube, you get those rough bits on the outside. Basically, you stick the tube into the end, give it a twist, kind of chafers it off, and gives it a nice smooth finish. So when you're putting it into your fittings, you get a nice clean fit, and you're not going to have bits of plastic flaking off and going through your system, potentially clogging up the system, getting stuck in the radiator, into the GPU, CPU block, which obviously you don't want that to happen. So yeah, they're the basic tools that I'll be using to bend, cut, clean the tubing, if you will. I showed you in the previous video the silicon rod that I'll be using. So you're going to insert this into the tube, the hard tube itself. You're going to heat it up with a heat gun, which I haven't got here at the moment, and then obviously put it around your molding like so, and mold it to what shape you need, length, all that sort of stuff. Pretty simple. This basically prevents kinking in the hard tube when you start to bend it, because you obviously don't want any kinks. You want a nice smooth bend. You don't want any kinks in it. Yeah, so that's that. For the thermal paste, I'll be using the Noctua NTH1. I've currently got that on my system now, seeing pretty good results from it. So very happy. Still got a little bit left in this, so we'll use this one. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that, guys, and I look forward to putting it all together, testing it all out, and seeing how we go and what I learn along the way of what I should have done and potentially what I shouldn't have done. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.